Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am the Dawgfatha, and this is the Dawgfatha's Barbecue YouTube channel. Now guys, I know it's been a little while, but I'm still here. You guys been wondering where I'm at? I'm still here. Guys, today I got another great video for you. Today, we're gonna be doing some grilled seafood. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I love some grilled seafood. So we're doing grilled seafood, and more in particular, we're gonna do grilled lobster tails, guys, on the Weber kettle. You with it? Let's get it. Okay, now here we've got a couple of lobster tails, guys, and I got these lobster tails from my local Sam's, and they're phenomenal looking lobster tails here. So great size lobsters here. You can see here we still got the little flippers here on the back. So we're gonna just take some kitchen shears and we're gonna go ahead and clip these off of here. All right, so that's what it looks like once we get the little flippers clipped off of this tail. I'm gonna get the other one done. All right, so now we've got all these little flippers clipped off of the tail here, and we're ready to move on to the next part of getting these tails prepped. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this tail back over here and expose the shell side. And now what we're gonna need is a good sharp knife. Now guys, today I'm gonna be using one of my Dow Strong knives. This is my Valhalla knife. This is a good, heavy, sharp knife and perfect for getting through this lobster tail shell. So you wanna make sure you have a good point on it, and you want a little heft to the knife so you can get through the shell. So what we're gonna do here is you can see all these different little segments of the shell here, and then the actual tail at the end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start here at this very first segment. I'm gonna stick my knife right through, just like that. And we're just gonna bring our knife straight down this tail, just applying pressure to get through that shell, just like that. Just like that, guys, we got through that. Now we're gonna get the other one. We're gonna do the same thing again. We're looking for that first segment right there by the end of the tail. We're gonna stick our knife in right there and then bring the knife straight down over the shell. Just like that, guys. Okay, now that we've got these shells cut here, all we're gonna do is just flip it just like this. We're gonna open it up and expose that meat. Now, the good thing about slicing the shell the way that we did is we get more surface area to apply our seasoning. That just means more flavor. So we're gonna flip these guys open just like this, and we're gonna get it seasoned up. Now first we're gonna apply a little salt, guys. Now this is just some kosher salt. More in particular, this is some Diamond Crystal kosher salt that I'm using here. And then we've got some black pepper. We're gonna get some black pepper put on here. Again, we're building flavors here, guys. That's all we're gonna do right now, is just build up the flavors. All right, guys, so the next layer of flavor, we're gonna be using some West Coast Cajun Cuisine Creole seasoning. Now, feel free to use whatever seasoning you have, but this just happens to be one of my favorites. So I'll make sure I'll link it down below so you can go check it out. But we're just gonna sprinkle some of this on here just like this, and that's it. Our lobster tails are all prepped and ready to go. All right, guys, so just that fast and easy, we got these lobster tails all prepped and they're ready to go on the grill. Now, as I said earlier, we're gonna be using our Weber kettle. So we've already got it fired up. So let's go get these lobster tails on and get this seafood grilled, all right? Let's go. We are out here at the grill. Again, we're poolside today. It's hot, so why not be by the pool, right? So we're gonna grill up these lobsters. Now, before we get started, we're gonna put together a butter. And this is gonna be just some butter, some parsley, some garlic, you know, the usual suspects when it comes to seafood. So let's get that put together and get it on the grill. Let's get this cook going. Guys, we got our butter mixture here that's melted down pretty well for us. And I think it's time for us to get these lobster tails on. All right, so first up, we're gonna get a couple of lemons here. One lemon cut in half. We're gonna get it on our grill. Hear that sizzle? I'm giving it a good little press here, get some good contact with the grill grates. And we're gonna let these lemons grill up here for us. Now we've got our butter mixed up here, and what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit more of our Creole seasoning here. So we're probably going to add about a good tablespoon there. Gonna just mix that around. All right, gang. So all we're looking for on these lemons is we want some really good color on them, just like that. If we get some good color on these lemons, we're going to bring out that natural sweetness that's within the lemon juice. And so, yeah, that's what we're looking for here. Try to get a little bit more char on this second side here. Now, while we're doing the second side of that lemon, we're going to get our lobster ready to go here. And I'm just going to set it on the grill here, flesh side up. And we're going to take our brush here and we're just going to get some of this butter put on it. Just like this. We'll get this lemon out of the way. And now we're going to take our lobster tails, guys. We're going to go flesh side down. I'm going to just grab it by the tail there. Now, just like that, we're going to let these lobsters grill away here. We're probably going to give it about 3 minutes or so on this flesh side down, and then we'll get it flipped over. So we're going to move our butter over here and go ahead and close the lid. All right, we've been going about 3 minutes or so. We're going to go ahead and crack this lid here. Got a good little amount of heat going there. We're going to take a look at these tails right quick. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good. We're going to flip the other one over here as well. Looking good. All right. Now, we're not quite finished yet. Just because I can feel the way the flesh feels. It still feels a little soft there. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull it over here off the heat. And we're going to apply a little bit more butter. Get some more butter put on there. Now the shells here is going to really help out protect this meat while we've got it flipped over here. And it's also going to hold on to some of this butter, which will help that lobster flesh just get nice and buttery all the way through. So just like this, we're going to let these lobster tails do what they do. All right, so we've had this lobster going here after we flipped it over to the shell side down for about 5 minutes or so here. Now, full disclosure, I did move these around as I was taking pictures and all that. And we're still looking pretty good here. Give you an idea what it looks like on that shell side down there. So we are looking fantastic. It is time to get these lobster tails off of here. Just going to give it a little flash grill here at the very end with the shell side down. I'm going to just give that about 30 seconds or so. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these lobster tails off of here now. And tell you what, I'm going to meet you back in the studio, guys, and we'll get this plated up and get it tasted, all right? So we are back in the studio. We've got our lobster off the grill, got it plated, ready to go. So the only thing left, let's dig into this lobster and let's check it out, guys. Let's go. All right, so here we've got this lobster. Now, it might not look as fresh here. Full disclosure, I've been taking pictures for thumbnails and that kind of thing, so it may not look as fresh as when it first came off the grill, but trust me, it still smells phenomenal. It's gonna be great. We're gonna take a little bit of this lemon here, and we're gonna squeeze a little bit on. As I make a mess here. Now, let's get into this lobster, man. Should come out of the shell fairly easy, as it does there. We're going to cut some of this off of here. All right. There we go, guys. Got our nicely grilled lobster. We've got our butter on here and our lemon and garlic and parsley, and time to go in, guys. Now, before I bite into this, guys, I also want to take the time to tell you, hey, thank you for checking out this video. And if you found value in what you saw here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click that thumbs up button down there. And hey, check out the videos I got listed right here. Subscribe right there, all right? See you in the next video. Get into this grilled lobster. Peace.